We get involved from the very inception, so we're talking to the developers, getting the product mix right, the look of the development right, the floor plans, the pricing, the marketing, taking it right through the sales process, right to the end, to the delivery to the client, and you know, our developers get paid. I'd say hand on heart to any developer or seller out there, if you've got Cindy Lee on your team, you're giving it the best chance of success.
Perth has had a massive growth and there's a lot of things happening at the moment, and there's a lot of new players in the market and they don't know how to sell in tougher times, and that's where we're heading for. If something hasn't been designed properly or doesn't fit the market, they'll hang around for a long time.
It's a big challenge really balancing the economics of a project with trying to produce a quality product. The Creme real estate team, I think, really know from a developer's point of view what we're trying to achieve, and they can also just really tailor what we're trying to achieve and make sure that we're spending money in the areas that are going to give us maximum effect for our project.
With 20 years of experience in doing these developments all around the world, I have a very good feel now for what people are looking for in their lifestyle. The whole world is moving more towards apartment living, and you're finding that land is very scarce now. So we need to get better at developing for density. And that's whether we go up or we build, more apartments in a nice estate. That's the future of living.
From my point of view, they relate well to my business and the way I want to run projects. The moment that architect starts drawing lines on a page, he needs to be informed in what he's drawing, and it needs to be informed from a sales and a marketing point of view, not just a design point of view. Creme Real Estate can add value to the architecture, can add value to the marketing process. They add value all round from a project point of view, which is what we want, and they are always positive and they always bring a good energy to a project.
Each building should have a personality, and the real estate agents are the ones who will make it successful in the end. What I see with a lot of more established real estate agents is that they've got something in their mind from other clients or other sites, and we just get the same story back, whereas what Creme do is actually stop, analyse the market, analyse that area, and actually come up with an individual story, which is unusual in this marketplace.
A lot of consultants sometimes tell you what you want to hear. You don't get that with Creme Real Estate. They actually will tell you what they believe and what they think based on their vast experience in the market, and then we can work together to fix any problems or to implement the good ideas that they come up with.
I think after you've been doing something like this for a very long time, you just know how to bring those two markets together, developer and buyer. And that's my mandate, and I'm extremely passionate about it. And a lot of the time when I'm dealing with clients, I think some of them just look at me and they sit back in their chairs and they're like, oh dear, what's this woman about? But I care. And it's not about me making friends with anyone. It's about saying, if you want this development to work and you want it to meet the market and give you the commercial return that you're expecting and hoping, listen to me. I've been doing this for a long time, and I really care, and I talk to buyers. If you want that outcome, this is what we need to do.
All I've ever done is sell real estate, so I've been involved in selling real estate all of my working life, and I've also been involved in doing it for myself. So I buy, I sell, I renovate, I subdivide, I develop. I've got a great understanding from my client's perspective of what it's like to take a block of land right through the process of getting it all approved, getting the design right, and getting it out there to the public in a way that you create the market for it and sell it for the maximum. That's what we're all here to do.
Some of the things that others talked about, Cindy and her positivity is just, she just brings a positive outlook to projects and a can-do attitude. That's the main thing is, outside of all her knowledge and experience and how to do projects and how to target specific markets, she's got the right outlook and the right work ethic, and she gets things done.
It's always fun and exciting working with these guys. They bring a freshness and enthusiasm, and it's contagious. So when we work with them, that rubs off on the rest of the team.
For me, the reward is in going and walking around those. When they're delivered, when developments like that are delivered to the market, and you get to walk around that environment and see how people are living and engaging with that atmosphere, it feels good. And that's why I love what I do.